I was born in Manchester and joined the Special Air Service, where I spent the majority of my career executing covert assignments in classified locations. I became an expert in sabotage, ambushes and infiltrations into denied areas and hazardous environments, and always concealed my identity with my signature skull mask. When Al-Qatala invaded Verdansk on March 3, 2020, I was deployed to the city to assist the armistice initiative against the terrorist organization supplied by Viktor Zakhaev. During one of armistice operations, I helped the Arm 4 team infiltrate the occupied Verdansk airport to retrieve a nuclear core. Things went south when Al-Qatala released toxic gas in Verdansk, and chaos ensued. Operators of armistice started targeting each other, and I found myself in a situation where I couldn't trust anyone. I requested reinforcements from Price, someone I could rely on, and managed to escape the city. Price later informed me that Zakhaev's plan worked, and armistice was officially disbanded. During this operation, I was assisted by Alex Geller, sent by Price. In December 2020, I was back in Verdansk to stop Zakhaev from launching a missile attack onto the city. Along with Alex, Gaz, Price, Nikolai, and Farah Karim, we communicated with Johnny Soap McTavish and assisted him half a few clicks off of Verdansk's coast. In July of 2022, I was deployed on a strike mission in the mountain desert terrain of Al-Mazrah under the orders of both Laswell and General Shepard. Our objective was to eliminate General Ghorbrani, commander of Quds Force, Iranian Special Forces, who was present for an arms deal with Russian forces. I confirmed the general's presence and gave the green light to Philip Graves, commander and CEO of Shadow Company, to launch a mobile ballistic cruise missile that completely obliterated the site of the arms deal, killing everyone, including Ghorbrani, which I later confirmed. I was deployed with my team to Al-Mazrah months after General Ghorbrani's death. Major Hassan Ziani, Ghorbrani's second-in-command, was conducting secretive activities in the area and vowed vengeance against the United States. Our mission was to capture or kill him. However, we encountered resistance from Al-Qatala, who were supposed to be protecting Hassan, but were actually guarding a cargo, which turned out to be an American-made ballistic cruise missile. Shepard ordered us to destroy the missile before evacuating Al-Mazrah. After completing the mission, Soap and I were sent to Las Almas to meet with the Mexican Special Forces and hunt down Hassan, who we believed was being harbored and protected by the Las Almas cartel. The corrupt elements of the Mexican army were under the control of Elsin Nombre, the leader of the cartel. We managed to capture Hassan from the cartel with the help of Graves and Shadow Company's AC-130 gunship. However, he proved difficult to handle, and we were ordered to release him as his detainment was illegal. A few days later, we were conducting overwatch on a mansion belonging to one of Elsin Nombre's lieutenants, Diego Salgado. After much discussion about getting to the cartel leader, Soap volunteered to infiltrate the compound with Vogus in disguise as one of the bodyguards. I provided sniper overwatch and Graves was on standby to snatch and grab. We managed to capture the cartel leader, who turned out to be Valeria Goza, a former member of Vargas's unit. We interrogated her about the whereabouts of Hassan and the missiles. She offered to give us the information in exchange for a deal securing her release and the protection of her cartel operation. Through Gaza's interrogation, our team participated in a raid on an oil rig located in the Gulf of Mexico, alongside 141, Los Vaqueros, and Shadow Company. We located and destroyed the second missile before it had the chance to launch. We got back to the facility, only to find that Graves, with the support of Shepard, had taken it over. They turned on us, and Vogus got captured. Soap and I had to escape to the city while fending off Shadow operatives who were hunting us. Eventually, we regrouped at Vargas's safe house, where we met up with Rodolfo, and came up with a plan to infiltrate an abandoned prison being used by Shadow Company as a black site compound. Our goal was to free Vogus and the other operatives who were being held captive. It turned out that Shepard and Graves were trying to cover up some illegal activity that had happened months earlier. Shadow Company had lost possession of missiles they were transporting to allies fighting Russia to a company of Russian mercenaries. The mercenaries gave the missiles to Hassan, who wanted to exact revenge on the United States. I was there when Task Force 141 and Los Vaqueros formed the JTF Ghost team. I briefly took my mask off before donning a ghost mask with everyone and heading off to retake the Fuerzas Especiales facility. We managed to take out Graves and Shadow Company. And then we questioned Gosragin. She revealed that Hassan and the last missile were located in Chicago. Task Force 141 and a squad of Marine raiders moved in on Hassan, who had protection from Alcatala. I provided overwatch from another building while the team rushed to take control after Hassan launched the missile, which was heading towards Washington, D.C. Soap managed to disarm it with Laswell's help, and I guided him to eliminate a few AQ soldiers. I managed to save Soap by sniping Hassan before he could throw him out the window. After everything was said and done, Price, Gaz, Soap, Laswell, and I went to a bar to discuss the events that followed our mission in Chicago. Laswell then handed us a picture of an individual whom Price recognized as Makarov.